He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to show him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know.
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
Yeah, I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like,
Choosing people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions, and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked, because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always better. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
Where Roy Jones said that, of course, Floyd made more money than him, but he's a greater fighter of the two.
No. Floyd backed up everything. No. Floyd's a better fighter between the two. Better skills, more technique, the discipline, yeah, everything, yeah.
Okay, one for Floyd.
The long-standing tension between Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. is finally heading to the ring. After Floyd trolled Roy online, Roy fired back challenging him to a fight. Now, Floyd has agreed. This could be the showdown fans never expected.
What he want to do, he's going to beat you, because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was going to say mean.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Just because his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Sugar is a dog.
On June 17th, during an appearance on the All the Smoke podcast, Roy Jones Jr. made a bold claim: if Sugar Ray Leonard and Mayweather had fought in their prime, Sugar Ray would have won. Floyd's cool, Roy said, but Sugar was mean. He was a real fighter.
To their own opinion, and I'm glad that Roy Jones feels that way about himself. Every fighter that's gave the sport of boxing their whole life and sacrificed a lot inside that square circle, they should feel that way. So if he feels that way, more power to him.
Roy added that Floyd's usual style wouldn't work against Sugar Ray Leonard. He said Sugar had something extra, heart and grit. We don't even know if Floyd has that, he said, because he's never really been pushed to that limit.
Because that's not the same Pacquiao. Of course. That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game. Yeah, of course. But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever. Of course. When that's not how that go. That's not reality.
Clearly upset, Floyd clapped back by posting clips of Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out on his Instagram story. It quickly went viral. Then, on July 9th, Roy responded with a video saying, "If you think you're better than me, then just call me. I'm ready."
Respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You gotta respect anything a person does to stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No.
Roy's message was clearly directed at Floyd, and fans now believe a real exhibition match may actually happen. One fan commented, "Roy should have known Floyd always gets his payback. And just like in his boxing days, Floyd still knows how to respond."
Explains why Floyd and he were so different.
No, we stood for two different things. No, he was a social media blowout. He blew it away. You feel me? And that fit his character, because he could do it, and do things the way he did it. He was smarter. I wanted to play King of the Hill. He didn't care to play King of the Hill. He wanted to play King of the...
Right. Another user explained why Floyd Mayweather was better than Jones Jr.
Another fan supported Floyd, saying Floyd never got knocked out or tested positive for Pez. Roy did. This refers to Roy Jones Jr.'s positive drug test after his fight with Richard Hall in 2000.
Is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd.
Some fans believe Roy is just trying to stay relevant or make money. They claim his constant criticism of Floyd is more about attention than truth. But no matter what, this beef has captured everyone's attention.
He's a nice guy. Floyd Mayweather added in Roy Jones Jr.
I mean, look, once a fighter, always a fighter. Look,
If you're gonna attack Floyd's character, he's gonna attack you back. That's just the bottom line. It's like with me and Berlanga. If you're gonna try to attack, like with me, I'm just having fun. Because I can.
Whether fans like the idea or not, a Mayweather versus Jones exhibition fight would bring him big money. One fan joked Roy should have taken easy fights like Floyd. He could have been TBE first. But Floyd has fought legends Canelo, Pacquiao, Mosley, and more.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept because Mayweather made so much money staying undefeated.
Before calling Floyd out, Roy made it clear in another interview to me. Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time. If you don't respect him, I can't respect you. Roy believes greatness is about sacrifice, not just being undefeated.
If you want it, what's your final message to Floyd? You already know. You ready? Yeah, I'm going that way. That's it. Ain't nothing ever change. You can knock him out. Your prime versus his prime, you were way better, right? You got an X? Are you gonna get an exhibition before that or something?
Floyd often calls himself TBE the best ever. But in 2024, he said, Ali lost to a guy with only 7 fights. I never lost to anyone like that. Roy didn't like that comment. For him, legacy is more than numbers, it's about meaning.
I was out Floyd Mayweather, and this ain't a good look. I mean, come on, man. Roy addicted to the game like Jordan Payton. Roy need to go sit down, man. And Floyd Mayweather don't fight black fighters, even in exhibitions, dude. He ain't trying to fight nobody melanated. Go on, sit down, Roy.
Who is the better fighter in their prime?
Look, in their prime, I mean, I gotta give it up to both guys, but I mean, look, we're retired, man. Let's keep this fighting thing for the young bucks, you know.
But you fought Floyd, you fought him, so you know, you know firsthand, you know his talent. But Roy in his prime, when he was like Superman, before the knockouts, before everything, he was fights getting knocked out. What do you think about that?
Nah, Roy's a legend. You can't come for Roy like that.
Now, who do you think was better in their prime, Roy or Floyd?
I would say Roy was better during the prime, but Floyd just stayed consistent.
Floyd didn't respond with words. He just posted a video of Roy getting knocked out. The message was loud and clear. Floyd prefers to respond with actions and shade.
Boy, man, whether anybody else we go down with it. Get in on it. Have they ever been a fight? That's one thing that's different from Roy. That's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd Dixie fought. Roy fought whoever okay. So, you all made me cup. Well, if I just told them Floyd was really worked up, I mean, Roy was really worked up about it. What do you think, Andre? They fighters, man.
Okay, we're going to...
They fighters. Isn't that the biggest fight in boxing today? Like, if that would have really happened, you think it could happen?
Watch out, Andre can still throw hands now. Don't mess with them, like...
They fighters, bro.
Roy said
This whole drama has sparked a big debate. What really defines greatness? Is it a perfect record, or the ability to make an impact outside the ring? One thing's certain, this rivalry has no end in sight.
Didn't know that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time. Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go up top there? No. He just didn't stop. Right? You got to 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. Those fighters aren't afraid to fight nobody if they're gonna get paid for it properly. The problem is, you don't want to take a $5 million fight and you only gonna get $50,000 for it, because if you lose it, that's almost the end of the day for you. Why would you put yourself on the line for that? It makes common sense what people do. It made sense what Floyd Mayweather did.
Jake Paul also gave his opinion. Roy was different in his prime, he said, but Floyd stayed consistent his whole career. Paul believes both fighters were great, just in different ways.
And I don't know if people realize this, Roy. Your first 50 fights, you didn't get beat, you got DQ'd. Had you been 50-0, would you have stopped?
I won the heavyweight title and went back down and beat Tarver that first time, I would have stopped right there. But it was in my DNA, it was in my inevitability. We probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what? We're fortunate that we saw the fight. Because to be honest with you, Earl came back from dead and made it back and fought this fight.
Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao refused to take sides. When asked about the drama, he simply said boxing needs unity, not comparison, a diplomatic move from another legend.